Hello, I'm Deanna Springer, live at the Great Wisconsin Quilt Show with insights to this year's event. And I am joined by Tamara Howard. Welcome,
Hi.
Tamara.
Welcome. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so excited to be here.
And you're an educator, a teacher, a fiber artist.
Absolutely.
And you're here teaching at the Great Wisconsin Quilt Show. But
I
we
am.
wanted to get together at our mutual friend, Marquetta B. Johnson's Legacy Quilt Exhibit.
Absolutely.
And I know you were good friends with Marquetta, and I thought we should talk about Marquetta. We miss her dearly. She passed away earlier this year.
Very much so. So I've always been an admirer of her work, but it was such an honor when I was able to come here to the Great Wisconsin Quilt Show and meet her in person here. So when you announced that both of us would be attending, I thought, oh my gosh, what a privilege to be able to work with and really get to know someone whose work I've admired for so long. And so I've enjoyed my 2 years, our two quilt shows here with her. And we've just had a blast in Wisconsin together, and hanging out in her booths and enjoying her work has just been outstanding.
Let's talk a little bit about her work. She had a signature style, really bright quilts.
Yes. So she always hand dyed all of her fabrics, which is just amazing how she's able to bring that vibrant saturation to the forefront with dyeing. And then, you know, I always teased her work always reminded me of my grandmother's. This is a style that I cannot do. It's very improvisational in nature. And then she always embellished with yo-yos and beads. And so her work is unique. Her style is just her own. It's unreplicatable and just something that I've always enjoyed spending time around.
So fun and so vibrant, like Marquetta was.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And she's an award. She is an award-winning textile artist from the
Yes.
Atlanta, Georgia area.
Yeah.
So we were so happy she could come to Quilt Show several times.
And she loved being here. Everyone was always so warm and welcoming. Her being disabled, it never bothered her. It never, was a hindrance or a barrier to anyone
She did
here.
not let her
No.
let it hold her back.
No, she made us feel like we weren't doing enough with our life.
Right, right. She inspired both of us.
Absolutely,
to keep going and keep
absolutely.
creating.
Yes.
Let's talk about her other quilts in the
Okay.
booth.
So this one here as well, just lovely. She loves yo-yos, and she can spit out 100 yo-yos in a day. It was just amazing to watch. I hadn't seen yo-yos since I was a child, but this quilt in particular is just fully covered with all different size yo-yos. And even while she was in her booth here at the Great Wisconsin Quilt Show, she would be making yo-yos for her next projects.
They're just lovely. I stop and see them every day of the show. We're open Thursday, Friday, and Saturday this weekend for everyone to come in and take in the special quilt exhibits, especially the Marquetta B. Johnson Legacy exhibit. We're so thankful and grateful for the family for lending the quilts and sending them to us and honoring Marquetta in this lovely way. We truly appreciate the family.
Absolutely.
And you.
And she gave me this little pin cushion that she made after our first meeting. We just had such a good time together. She wanted to bless me with the gift, and I've been using it ever since. As you can see, there's a cowrie shell in the middle, and then some African wax print around the edging there. And so she did a little small hand piecing with an hourglass design. And so I just enjoy this. I share it with my students all the time when I talk about Marquetta's work because it's just something that you just don't see anymore.
Right. And it's so Marquetta. The fabrics, she had a hat that matched those fabrics. So what a wonderful gift she gave you. And you
Absolutely.
talked about sharing it with your students. What are you teaching here this weekend?
Oh, so this weekend we're talking about African wax print versus African batiks, the difference and how to use them in contemporary quilting. And you can see Marquetta is a master at that. And so it's nice to be able to share how to use these fabrics with others, because sometimes we're a little bit afraid to cut into them, but they shouldn't be afraid. They're
Right.
beautiful, and they really do bring projects to life.
Thank you so much for joining me tomorrow.
Thank you.
I'll see you around the show.
Okay.
And thank you for tuning in. And to learn more about this year's event and next year's event, including all the great special exhibits here, head over to quiltshow.com.